11:30. But right now, Eva prepares for the worst. In the Bill.
Previously on The Bill.
If you can give us a statement identifying him, we can prosecute.
I'm arresting you for rape and for taking indecent photographs.
What? The body of a black youngster's just been found.
Oh, no. It's not Joanna, is it? DCI Meadows.
Gov, it's me. I'm still following Clive Inverdale. And you'll never guess where he's just been.
Judge Howard Sinclair.
Jack, I think we know each other well enough not to need a formal introduction.
Do you understand why you've been arrested, Judge?
I understand that I have been arrested. Why is it a matter for you? You hold all the cards.
You're under arrest for taking indecent photos of children. For gross indecency. For unlawful sexual intercourse with a girl under the age of 13. For aiding, abetting, and procuring unlawful sexual intercourse with a girl under the age of 13. For rape and attempted rape. Are you clear now, Judge?
I never did any of those things.
We'll see.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Settle down now, please. We've a lot to get through. First, for those of you who haven't met me yet, my name is Sheila Murphy. I'm your new sergeant. For this shift, Gemma will be acting sergeant, as we're one short at the moment, again.
You must be short.
Hey, Corporal. Don't get a big head, it's only 2 strikes.
No cheek from you, thanks.
Do you know Faye Talbot?
I knew a Faye Talbot.
The Faye Talbot who went to your wife's Sunday school?
Yes, I knew her.
Did you ever see her alone?
No comment.
Well, it's a simple enough question. Did you ever meet Faye alone?
And you have my answer.
Did you see any of those children alone?
Jack, it's in the nature of things. You've probably seen everyone you've ever known alone for a moment or two at some time, but only for a moment, a second. I didn't see her alone in the sense of an appointment.
Well, Faye claims you saw her alone. She claims that you made sure you have plenty of time together alone, and that you used that time to have unlawful sexual intercourse with her.
Does she?
You'll all know the dead body of a female child was found in the borough yesterday. You're all also equally aware of Eva Sharp's circumstances regarding her missing daughter, Joanna. Please don't speculate to each other or to outsiders, especially the press. It won't help anyone.
Do we know if it's Joanna?
We don't know. An MIT team will deal with the dead female, so there'll be a lot of new faces around the station. At one point, Eva Sharp will be staying at home for the time being.
Is she excluded?
So what about? It's not a debate, it's a briefing.
As the inspector says. CID have ongoing operations to do with obscene material on the borough, so be aware of that. Don't get under their feet.
Oh, and on that subject, I want Gary, Tony, Gemma, Ruby out the back in public order kit. 2 minutes.
And that's it. All right, let's be careful out there.
That's a new one.
Oh, it's just a joke to cheer them up. Something I say to me kids.
I get a move on!
You only children, ma'am?
No, typical married to the job inspector.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing.
Oh, I do.
Faye claims that after you found her stealing, you told her she would go to prison unless she played a game with you. You often took her to a house where another man did the same. Now, we know who that man is.
She sounds confused, perhaps ill. Is there a written statement?
What difference would that make?
To a court, everything.
To you?
If I'm to be accused, I want to know the exact nature of the accusations in writing, Inspector.
Trust me, we'll keep you informed. Do you know Tim Bowman?
I know a Tim Bowman.
A Tim Bowman, yeah. Well, this one's an MP. Does that help?
No comment.
Well, you should know him. You've been photographed together. Is he your friend?
No comment.
We know you socialised together. We know he's a paedophile. Did he also have sex with Faye?
No comment.
No comment. That won't stop me from finding out.
Eva, I thought you were supposed to be at home. Come on, you need to rest.
Look, she's been missing for 3 days.
Told us when I found her.
Can I do anything?
Well, I wanted to talk to Samantha about that girl they found.
What sounds like in there?
What they all doing?
I don't know. It's something hush-hush.
And is there any news on that little dead girl?
Eva, I really don't know. Come on, I'll get you a cup of tea.
Gov,
You can speak freely in front of Samantha.
this is Clive Inverdale's place. Now, we know he's connected to John Sinclair.
How?
The judge's emails on his computer.
Once the judge was in custody, I asked Ken and Mickey to keep an eye on Inverdale.
I followed him last night. He went to several houses. Then lastly, he went to Ron Gregory's.
Our Ron Gregory? The target criminal?
Yeah.
What for?
Well, they were playing snap.
I don't know. But Inverdale was there from 10 p.m. till after 2 a.m. Then he came back here.
Is that it?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ken.
Just hang on a minute. This is something you both should know. Now, if Inverdale knows Gregory, the chances are he's going to know Phil Hunter.
Oh, so what then? Does that mean that Phil Hunter's a security problem for us?
I don't intend to allow him to become one. But not a word to anyone, Ken.
So?
Well, if Gregory is mixed up with this bunch,
And he's a paedophile too.
I'll bury the lot of them.
You're really up for this, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
It's personal. You and the judge.
Paedophilia. Corruption of the innocents. It's a disgusting crime.
And if it gives you leverage with Ron Gregory, every cloud has a silver lining.
Yeah, something like that.
So what if Phil falls with Gregory?
That's his lucky out. I don't manage Phil's conscience, just mine. Right, the rear. Okay, now look, this is all about security. I picked you because I trust you. Clive Inverdale is suspected of one of the worst possible crimes. Now, during the next hour, you're going to come across all sorts of revolting and important information. But what's more important is that you keep your mouth zipped, both inside Stonehill and out, about both sorts. Until I say different. Is that understood?
Sir!
Okay.
You're right.
Let's do this for Eva, yeah?
I think it might have something to do with Joanna.
Of course it could.
Right, let's go. Ruby, Steve, you check round the back. Do it.
I'll take them out.
Let me go! Let me go! What the hell do you think you're playing at? You're going somewhere nice, are you?
Gov, down here.
Burning evidence, are you, Mr. Inverdale? Clive Inverdale. I'm arresting you on suspicion of supplying obscene materials. We also have a witness who claims you raped her. You'd have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something you later line in court. Anything you say may be given in evidence. Ken. Sit down. Right, I want this place turned over from top to bottom. Don't miss a thing. Tony. Right, get the pan on the side of this bath. Gary, have a look in this airing cupboard. Has he got anything to say for himself?
I have no idea what this is about.
Yeah, there's hundreds of them.
There's loads more down here.
OK. Right, we'll bag the rest of them up and record them.
Yeah. We're not going to find Joanna Sharpie on those, are we?
Don't go there, Gemma.
Come on, Gary, let's get on with it.
Where's your diary?
I don't have one.
Your address book?
What about my trousers?
You're getting your trousers.
I want to wear them!
Shut up! Someone get him a blanket.
Hey!
I thought you said you didn't know why we were here.
I've never seen those before in my life.
Get him downstairs.
With pleasure.
Come on.
A nice skirt here for you, mate. Hey, you like that, don't you? Don't fall down the stairs now.
Yeah! What is it? What?
Anything under there?
Nothing.
Gov! Take a look at this.
Inverdale, you're going to wish you'd never met me.
Wherever he's at, get him out.
Of course, you know what happens to someone like Clive in the Nick. Tag wrestling, they call it. They take it in turns. Poor old Clive won't know if he's been bored, drilled, or countersunk. What's the name of that girl? Faye
Fair Talbots.